I feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. No lie, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight.
Alrighty, hey there, hi there, hello there, everybody. My name is Chad. This week, welcome to Anime Night. If I look tired, it's because I very much am. And my kilobits are all over the place. Jeez, I wonder what's happening. I don't think we're having a storm. I think maybe I just hit start and it kind of jumped a little bit. Anyways, hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Chad. This week, this is Anime Night, the night where I am the belle of the ball. I'm the dungeon master of tonight's festivities, and we are watching Soul Eater on a continued effort to keep, watching Halloween stuff, because as far as I'm concerned, Halloween started September 1st. My headphones are all tangled. How are you guys doing, by the way? I'll catch up on the chat and say hi to everyone in just a moment. I'm not running late or anything. I'm just really going to get mad if I don't undo this tangle on my headphones. Saturdays are kind of weird for me now because it used to just be stream, so I'd have like most of Saturday off to like review and study, and then it's like, oh no, now you actually have to like do a full video, still study and do everything you're gonna do, and then also still stream. So I'm still getting used to the new setup. That's fine. All right, this week we're watching Soul Eater. What's cracking? Anthony Marks as always. Erica, Can't Have a Stream Without You. Crimson Ash. Thomas Westman. We have a couple Thomases. Just want to make sure I'm saying it right. What's going on, everybody? If you guys want to check the description, luckily Soul Eater is one of those popular ones. I'm pretty sure Netflix has it. Crunchyroll has it. I have both those, but I will be watching it on or not Crunchyroll. Hulu has it as well, but Crunchyroll does have it. I'll be watching it on there just to avoid any sort of commercial interruptions. I have a link in the description down below. Make sure I pause the video that's going through so that way I'm not just destroying my upload rate. And we are starting with episode 1 and then going out to, everything else that's happening. So if you guys want to join in, feel free to load up on a new page, episode 1. I would play it on here, but of course YouTube is certainly loving the stalling these days and can't have that. So we are going to jump into it here. If you guys look at the bottom, this corner, I better start it up so I'm not a goober. You're going to see a little green number flash. 1, 2, 3. That's our timer. I'm going to hit start with the anime right when that starts, so that way, there's nothing to worry about. Everything's okay. Everyone's fine. Everyone's alive. I'm going to make sure we have enough light on this back end. And probably pull this forward. Now we're cooking with gas. Sorry, the tip board wasn't lit, so I had to fix it. Yeah, and that's how we'll keep track of everything. So we're actually just going to start right up, and then I'll get back into chat like we always do. You guys know how this is. This isn't anything new. This isn't anything weird. All we're doing is just having fun, watching anime, no pressure. Oh my gosh, already got a tip. Erica, let's start this off right. Hey, I appreciate it. If you guys noticed, I got your PayPal on my phone. If you guys actually noticed, I did update the thing. So 100% of the trip, if you guys aren't familiar, we have this giant chart here, which is, I'm basically just funding the thing through tips, because why not? I'm going back to Japan all of November to help practice and study for the JLPT, and slowly we have built our way up to where we are now over the year, and I think all we got left is like 150, or no, like $200. I can't really see right now. I'm not really going to bother with the exactsies. So we're super close. We're a month away, and if you tip any amount that's on the board, which Erica just did, I got a special prize going out to you. If you tip the board, any of the numbers, there's 2s, 5s, and only 2 10s left now, or 1 10 left now because of Erica, you'll get a special prize. If it's a $2 one, you'll get it mailed. Oh, I guess all of them, they're all mailed this week. So yeah, you'll get a prize mailed to you no matter what. They're just all different based on price. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to start. Thank you, Erica. I'll be sure to put this here so I don't forget you. Alrighty, let's get on with the anime. We've waited too long. All right, anime begins in 3, 2. There, cool. You know what? The first time I saw Soul Eater, I got 1 episode in, didn't like it. So I'm excited to see if that changes. Anyways, let's catch up on chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, and there's not even an intro. It starts right up. I forgot about that. And there's freaking English. Whatever. Anthony Marks, what's up, Chad and chat? What's cracking, Anthony? Chad, I got good news. I asked, what is your news? Have not heard back. Erica jumps in. Trying to decide whether to go to college or travel. I can't tell you, man. I decided to take a year off. I graduated high school, took a year off, and then in that year I decided I wanted to go to Japan. I always recommend the gap year just to see what you want to do, because you might want to go to college. Who knows? Gosh, why do I have the hiccups? Who knows? But you won't know unless you, take some time off, kind of work, try and think some things out in life. Man, these headphones are jacked. I was once told by a millionaire to always say yes to travel and figure out the rest later. I wouldn't know, but maybe. Ethan Flood, what's cracking? Netflix does have it. Crunchyroll definitely has it. Hulu, not sure. I think Hulu does have it. And I have a Hulu subscription, but I'm not using it. I'm in grade 12, and I know which college I would go to and major and everything, but that would be 5+ years of study and then jumping right into teaching career to pay off loans. Oh, geez. I was raining and just realized you were talking to Crimson, not asking in general. Hey, I'll do whatever. If what I say might apply to you, if I go, hey, what's up? Just tell me what's up. Doesn't have to be directly to you. This stream's sponsored by water. Everyone should hydrate. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of debt. I basically spent that year saving up, so I didn't have any debt when I went to school in Japan, and I worked through then, so I don't have any debt still. And I'm working now and paying cash for grad school. I don't have any debt, so I'm not a fan of debt. I don't recommend debt to people. If you're capable of just hustling so hard that you just can't freaking exist nearly, I would suggest that. But that's not for everyone. I know not everyone has the obnoxious amount of willpower that I have in certain areas of my life. So if you're like, Chad, I don't know if I could work 80 hours a week. I don't freaking blame you. If that's what you need to do what you want to do, then go for it. But debt was not my path. In fact, debt scares the hell out of me. That's why I'm right now, I don't know if you guys know this about me. This might be a new fact to the channel. I'm designing a tiny home with the help of a contractor. I plan on, when I'm done with grad school, both buying an apartment in Japan and having a tiny house here in America, because I hate rent and I hate debt. So that fixes both my problems. I don't know if I've actually mentioned that on here. And if I remember right, this is almost like, not Bleach. What's the one? Is it Noragami? The one where you have a sword that's like a companion, and this is kind of the same thing. You have whatever these guys are, Soul Reapers or whatever. Soul Eaters, maybe they're actually called Soul Eater. But their blade is kind of sentient. Oh, I'm going to shut the... Not going to knock my computer off today. Pull that back. Happy Halloween to me. I think it looks like Rebirth. Hey, Chad, your thoughts on living in Osaka, Kobe, Nagoya as a first place in Japan? So, I've never lived there. I have traveled to Osaka. Haven't been to Kobe. Love the beef. And my buddy lives in Nagano. He's actually a good friend of mine, one of my language partners. He now lives here in Colorado, so we do see each other often. He loves it there. And that's all I could say really about it, is that he loves Nagano. I have a couple fans, luckily, in the comments. I don't know if they're here tonight, but they do live in Nagano. I've never personally been. However, when I'm done with school, I plan on hitting every single prefecture. So I will let you know then. Otherwise, I mean, honestly, any city that isn't like the biggest is my recommendation. I'm not saying go to a small town, but I mean, yeah, Osaka, Kobe, anything that's not like the super busiest, giantest city is one I recommend, as well as probably not going super small your first time. Any of the top 10 cities is fine, except for Tokyo, but I'm sure if you're a fan of mine, you probably know my thoughts on that. Tiny homes are awesome. I have no need to earn an income in Japan if that info helps. Yes, correct on the name. Cool. Yeah, I mean, so I guess one of the limiters obviously would be jobs, because I don't know what you're going to do for a visa. If you have no need for an income, I don't know what visa maybe you have dual citizenship, so it doesn't matter. Maybe you're like me, you work online. Either way, if you're not tied to a place to get your income and your visa isn't, you don't need a visa sponsor, so you have to be at a certain city. Honestly, I like all of them. I think they're fine. Osaka, for me, I wouldn't stay in just because when you're learning Japanese, you typically don't learn Kansai-ben. And if you're going to make Japanese friends, Kansai-ben can be a little weird. It's not super difficult, but it adds an extra challenge to something that's already hard. But, whatever, man. Like, live a little, right? Take some risks. If you narrowed it down to those 3 cities, just throw a dart. How hard could it, what's the worst that's going to happen? It's not like a super big deal. It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, don't go to that city. They have the rape festival. You don't want to go there. It's Japan. It's fine. Just go. All cities have temples and shrines. you're not going to miss out on anything in any city. It's not like, yeah, but it's not like Tokyo where there's all these weird anime shops. There's weird anime shops in every city, right? There's history in every city. It's an old country. Just freaking get a map. I have a Japanese map right here I'm looking at. Just throw a dart. As long as you don't hit the ocean, which is actually very likely. Maybe don't throw a dart, but pick something. It's fine. Or a really good option, if I were you, if you're planning on going there anyways, spend a month. And those 3 places you put aren't terribly far apart from each other. Because Kobe, and then Osaka, and then Kobe's, and then Nagano's a little bit higher up. They're all, I mean, that's a half day Shinkansen between them at most. Why don't you spend like a month and try like a week in each city? Just to see. Because if you're going to move out there, you clearly have the money to move across the ocean. You have time for a short month-long trip. And just kind of go bop, and see what you like. See if you understand the people easily, if you like the people there, if you like the scenery, if you like the food, if you like the prices. Note, Soul Eater opening 1 cures cancer. Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, I'm not a doctor at all. I'm about as much of a doctor as a chiropractor is, which is not a doctor. In case you guys don't know, that's not a doctor. So don't listen to my medical advice. And you know what the weird thing is? I bet I would love Soul Eater if I watched more of it. It's kind of like what happened with Assassination Classroom. I don't know what it was, but the first time I watched one episode, I was like, this sucks. Real estate income in the U.S. will cover my expenses maybe 6 months in each. Oh, yeah, that's realistic. So if you're U.S., a week is enough. No. Not that a week is enough. It's that a week is... You will be able to tell within a week if you just hate the scenery of a place. That's pretty easy. And the truth is, if you go to either Osaka, Kobe, was the other one Nagano? The food's going to be very, very similar in all of them. You're not going to miss out on anything. The city will be a little bit different because those populations vary a lot. Osaka to Kobe is a very different population. But you'll be able to be like, wow, this city's way busier than I want to be in. And then after a week, you're like, oh, yeah, I won't like that very much. The nice thing, since you're a U.S. citizen, you could do 3 months. You don't even need a visa, really. And not even that, like, go for 3 months, leave, go for 3 months. Not that thing. But, like, you could go to Japan for 3 and then get a tourist extension or a business extension if you ever decide to do anything in Japan. And that gives you an extra 90 days. It's just one stamp. You have to go to the, not the consulate general. You have to go to the embassy to get it. But they just stamp your thing and go, oh my gosh, which butt? Okay, weird. Anyways, you just get a stamp and it gives you another 90 days. That's 6 months. That's, 90 and 90. And then you can go back to the U.S. for 6 months. Maybe spend, like, I don't know where you live in the U.S., but Japan's really hot in the summer. Maybe spend, like, the summer, like, the hottest possible months in America, and then go to Japan when it's not 1,000 degrees and humid. But I don't know where you live. Maybe Japan's better than where you live. Maybe you live in, like, Louisiana. It's just terrible. I want an area where English spoken isn't common. Oh, well, then don't go to any major city. Go to, like, Kobe's fine. Pretty much the only English speakers you'll find in Kobe are businessmen, because Kobe beef, and there's a lot of international trade in Kobe. And you also find English teachers at high schools. A big part of the JET program sends people to there. Osaka's going to have a lot of English. Sorry, it's a tourist city. It's like Osaka, Kyoto, Tokyo, a lot of English, a lot of foreigners. If you want less of that, Nagano's a good option. Mostly just English teachers in Nagano. Fukuoka's good. Hokkaido's good. Matsuyama's good. I'm looking at my map. I'm trying to go through stuff. Kagoshima's good. I'm trying to think of places that aren't, like, they're big, but they're not, like, so big. Is it Aoyama? What is it? Sorry, I have to... Oh, Aomori. Yeah, Aomori Prefecture is really good. Way up north. Kind of hard to understand some people up there, but, whatever. Truth. Yeah, Japan humidity's no joke. I'm not kidding you, Rebirth. Japan humidity almost makes me not want to, like, be there. That's why I personally don't go until, like, the fall. The fall through the winter and spring, I will be in Japan. I've only been through one Japanese summer, and I'll never do it again. It's that bad. We canceled school because some kids' shoes were, like, melting at the the little area outside a building once. Outside the building is on brick, and the bottom of his soles, the plastic was softening or whatever material it was, his Nikes. And they're like, yeah, we're not going to call you guys into school. It's too hot. I will look into that. Appreciate the info. Hey, man, that's why I'm here. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. No less than about 2 to 3 weeks when I go to Japan. Yeah, I don't recommend you go for a week. I was telling him a week in each city. That's 3 weeks. 3 weeks is fine. You'll get a vibe of a city in about a week. You won't obviously know everything about it, but you'll get kind of a vibe of like, oh, I could see myself living here. And then you go to the next city and you go, I could really see myself living here. And the last city I could see myself in, but not as much. By the way, if you guys aren't subbed, I'm only 2 subs away from 11K. If anybody, has it, like, if you have a throwaway account, like a meme account, if you guys have an account you don't use and you're already subbed and you want to, I just need 2 because I want it for the screenshot, but I'm literally 2 subs away from 11K. Let's keep going. Kendall, what's going on? I missed you. Alaska now. Oh, dude, don't go from Alaska to Japanese summer. Don't do that. That's bad. Don't do that. I live in Louisiana. Yeah, I mean, even Louisiana is better than Japan in the heat. Especially, I live on Kyushu, this like the southern kind of big island next to Korea. Oh, gosh, that's bad in the summer. That's so hot and humid. And it's like right next to the ocean, too. There's just no breaks. You're just always terrible. I will stay out of the major 3. Well, the major 3 is Osaka, Kyoto, and Tokyo. But Nagano is a bit smaller, so is Kobe. So either of those are fine if you really limited it to those, Chad. What's cracking, Karina? And what did Rebirth say? I've only been once in March, scheduled to go again first week of November. Me too. I'll be there in November as well. I won't be hanging out with probably much anyone just because I'm really focusing on Japanese. I'm going to go hard in the paint. I'm just rejecting English except for videos for the channel. Everything else is going to be in Japanese, so... Thanks, Anthony. All I want is the screenshot. That's all I care about. As far as I'm concerned, you could just unsub on that account right afterwards if you don't care. I just want the screenshot. I want to say I was at 11K for like an instant. I live in... Oh, you're the Newfoundlander, or however people say it. So I hardly have to deal with oppressive humidity, so I already think American humidity... If you think American humidity is crazy, you're going to have a real tough time. You're going to have a really tough time. Japan is like... Let me tell you this. There was 2 days the summer that I was in school, like in 2016, where it was over 100% humidity. So there's like 100%. There was a obtuse fraction. Like 102% was what it was. It was 102% and then 101% humidity. It broke the scale. It was so humid. It's never again. Good luck on N2. Thanks. I'll do my best. I'm really working hard. I wish I could show you guys like all what goes into studying, but it's really just there it is. Got it. Hold on. Got a screenshot. No one else sub. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Gotta get the screenshot. Yes. 11K. Gotta put this on Twitter, y'all. Thank you so much, whoever did that. I didn't see who it was, but someone was really cool about it, and I respect the hustle. Here, I gotta put this on Twitter. Yes. That came quick, too. Holy moly. Thank you, guys. That was awesome. I really appreciate that. Oh, and it went up again. 11-1. Whoever was 11-1, that must really suck. To not be the one that was 11K on the money. Basically, I'll die. Rip. Yeah, well, it's not bad if you go at like late fall, early spring, and in the winter. Like if you just go then, it feels like 50 degrees outside. It's fine. It's summer. Summer is so mean in Japan. I'm surprised that civilization has made it this far, to be perfectly honest with you. I was your 11,000 sub. Woo! Yeah, it's an instant sweat team 6. Yeah. Having a towel is crucial when walking around. Towel doesn't help me, man. Like, sweat or not, you're just going to be miserable. I tried fans, water misters. I tried everything. Anything that could possibly work. And there's just nothing. There's just nothing at all that fixes that. It's just sad. how hot Japan is in the summer. And the sucky thing is that's when a lot of people plan to go. Is they're like, yeah, it's like anime in the summer. And it's like, no, anime doesn't show sweat stains on everyone. It is so hot. It's crazy. Oh, did Erica tip another? Erica, did you tip again? Or no, was it only once? I'm going to feel terrible, Erica, if you tip me a second time and I didn't see it. I heard a noise. I wasn't sure if that was you, and I'm super sorry if that's you. I usually read that stuff super quick, and I got Snapchats too. Way to go, Krim. Way to go. Sorry, I would reply to this, but I don't. Here, I'll just say get it or something on Snapchat. If you guys want, I'm on Snapchat. That's more like behind the scenes. It's nothing official with the channel or Japanese. It's just a direct connect to me. So if you guys want to see some like more about like my life and not necessarily about Japan and my humor, Snapchat is, what is my Snapchat name? Obviously, I can't put a snap code on here, but it's just Chad M. Zimmerman. So it's my name, Chad Zimmerman, but there's an M in the middle, all lowercase. Chad M. Zimmerman. It's because it's my middle name. I know I'm lame. Shut up. And go back to freaking. Sorry, I need to. Wow, this girl's pissed. Waited all week to sub at 11K. So you unsubbed just to resub at 11K? Best time to go, late March or early November? March, because cherry blossoms. So November's even, it's past the maple trees. The maple trees are in September, October. And if you haven't seen the maple trees, the cherry blossoms are beautiful. Oh my gosh. How are people not talking about the maple trees? So definitely, if you guys get a chance, see both. See the cherry blossoms in the spring, plan a second trip, go see the maple trees. It's crazy. I would say March just because of that. There's more rain than there is in November, but meh. And it's warmer in general. Like, there's no snow in March, it's just rain. But in November, there's not really rain, but there's sometimes, like, very brisk snow. Ooh, he's eating the soul. The name. Sorry. I feel like I might become one as the Newfie known as the... Oh, you mean known. I feel like I might become... It says one, but as the Newfie follower who isn't a Newfie. Actually, I remember you talking about that, how you moved there. So we were talking about accents. Freaking Newfies. Nothing wrong with Newfies, but... Hello, Draken Slayer. I don't know, hopefully I didn't offend you and you actually speak English and you're not actually from some Viking country. I'm terribly sorry if I did a really stupid accent. Oh, right. I forgot the cat's like a weirdly etchy witch thing. And I've never met a cat with that personality, let's be honest. Let's be super honest right now. There's never been a cat that likes people that much. It's never happened. It's never gonna happen. Oh, I better put it in the Discord too. I forgot. I have so many weird facets of having everyone around, so it's cool to just kind of post everything. Trying to remember having to post it on freaking every forum that I possibly can. And gotta put it on Snapchat. Forgot about that. Luckily, I'm not on Facebook, but I got a Facebook long before it was cool to get off Facebook. I got a Facebook, Lord, not the singer. The end of 2016, I was like, I'm done with this stupid website. Yo. We did it. Come on, Snapchatters, let's see it. Back to YouTube so I can read you guys' comments because I feel bad if I skip stuff. Chad, do you use Anki SRS? I do. I use it religiously. I use Anki for Greek specifically, and then I use Memrise for, and it's not because of an opinion one or the other. I wish the weird thing is I started Japanese on Anki, and then Memrise just came out when that happened, and I was like, oh, I like Memrise because it was just formatted nicer. It wasn't a better SRS. So then after like putting 2,000 or 3,000 words that I personally created onto Memrise, it would just take forever to move that to Anki. So I stuck with Memrise, and I'm at like, I think I'm almost at 9,000 inputted stuff. So it's a pain. I'm just going to stick with memorize just because it would be a nightmarish attempt to put all of those words into Anki or something else. But Anki's fine. Memorize is fine too. It's not bad. There's just a bigger community on Anki. Cool. Episode 1 done. I'm going to, we're just going to go ahead. I'm sure the outro is wonderful. I'm going to just go to episode 2 so I don't really have to deal with all this. Anime Crimes Division. Huh. It has that kid who does the funny deep voice videos, like from Vine. I wonder if that's like a Crunchyroll show? I don't know. We're going to take the Twitch timer and fix it and start it again. Cool. I took her 10 off, right? I did. Sweet. And I got some lights. I think we're missing in the background a little bit. Like up here, there's kind of a spot that I could use for something. So I got these Edison lights. They're giant. You guys ever seen those cool hangy, like Edison style lights? I got those to hang up there. But that's going to take some effort and some planning and time, of which I don't have a lot of right now. So that's fine. No big deal. Wow, 11,000 people are subbed. What a freaking cool feeling. I sent you a picture. I saw. I'll check it in just a bit. Karina. It only took me 3 years to get 11K. Maybe, hopefully, it won't be 6 total years before I hit 20. Hey, Zaddy Chatty, how you going? Match, what's cracking? Boo, what's cracking, my baby? When are we gonna... you need to seriously upgrade your bandwidth so that way we could just stream Mario Party all the time. If you guys don't know, me and him tried streaming Mario Party the other day, and his internet connection, his upload speed is like 0.7. So that wasn't happening. We basically had to play the glitchiest, scariest game ever, where no one's going to win because it was just so hard to play. Actually, I think I won. Never mind, I forgot I won. But Match is like one of my favorite streamers. If you guys haven't, go check out his live stream. His name's Justin. His screen name is Match or Mac or I don't know. I call him Match. But yeah, once he updates it, I'm really hoping to get more Justin in my life. Do some more live stream stuff if you guys want to come play with us. We played Mario Party, which is I think 4-player. So we can even do us 2 and then 2 fans. So that'd be pretty fun. It wouldn't be on my channel, it'd probably be on his. Because my channel is just not a gaming channel. And if I ask you to subscribe, I want my content to be super consistent. But he has a gaming channel, so it works out great. Intro music. The second Mario Party. I don't remember which one it was. And I can't check because my gaming PC's downstairs. Oh, I don't remember. Justin, do you remember if you're even still here? Gosh, what was it? It's the one that has like the Halloween town where it switches day and night. It was on GameCube. It was either the GameCube one or one of the GameCube ones. Oh, I don't remember. I think it was 5 or 6, but maybe I'm stoned. I don't know. Super powerful anime protagonists have silly haircuts and giant weapons. You know what's interesting? The way the characters are kind of drawn reminds me of Ouran High School Host Club, but I don't think it's by the same. I don't think it's by the same people. So who did Soul Eater? The publisher was Funimation, but who made it? Oh, remember. Someone figure that out. Who made Soul Eater? Yeah, I'm DTF-AF. I just need to get S working. So you shorten DTF and AF, but not the S word? I don't care, but it's just a weird way to do that. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you get it, get that up over a 1 meg upload, we'll be in it. Do some crazy stream time. Throw some fans in on it. It's Mario Party 4. There it is. Alternatively, we could just record it instead of streaming. I'm down for that, but not that we have to do negotiations on here. My schedule is crazy. You would have to record it. It would have to be recorded on... I mean, we could do it on both. We could have both our things recording, but you got to edit it. Because I am up to my eyeballs in... I'm now doing 2 formal videos, 2 podcasts, and a live stream every week. I am beat to hell. Because recording would make it run better. Yeah, we could do that. Recording's easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know? Cool. I think I'm all caught up on Snapchat now. All the people that added me. So, hold on. Which one is the Soul Eater and which one is the weird weapon? Oh, so she's the weapon. Okay, that's fine. Well, now I know. Are they? Never mind. I thought they were trying to speak English. I was like, that's silly. They were saying a couple of... His name is Don Al Capone, so it was a couple of English words that there isn't really a Japanese equivalent for. I guess you do like Capone, Shacho, or whatever. It doesn't matter. I want to make a giant mustache and red marker. A couple swastikas, maybe. I don't know. I'm exhausted and just making a run, you know? Doing good by good people. He used the English for naive there. Fascinating. This kid's freaky. Match just subbed. I see how it is, Match. You weren't subbed to me before. Oh, he subbed to you. Never mind. I thought he like read my sub somehow. Oh yeah, I'll edit. I didn't expect not to. Yeah, we do that, dude. Set it up. We'll come up with a time when this is done. Does this mean I'm getting my nips pierced or you? Both. By the way, I'm not getting my nipples pierced at 11K. It's the internet. I can make claims without having to back it up with any sort of fact or reason. I think, what was the 10K joke? It was nudes at 10K. 11K was nipple piercings. Nips pierced at 11K. What am I going to do at 12K? So what can I lie about doing at 12K? Skydiving? Skydiving at 12K? Because I'm definitely not interesting enough to actually go skydiving. Fake bomb threats at 12K? Nah. Do. And the weird god of death they have here sounds a lot like the teacher or the principal, whatever it is, in Assassination Classroom as well. The way he talks is... If you're wondering why I'm looking to the side, it's because I have... this is where all my comments are, so that way I can get this done. If I can't talk to you... I can't talk to you if I can't see your comments. Also, if you can't tell, I'm exhausted. Today was long. I went out to eat with the parents, studied all day. I worked out. We had leg day, which is why my glutes are fire. Get your nipples pierced for 100K. At 100K, I would get my nipples pierced, for real. I would actually, like, if we were getting close, I would go to a tattoo shop and sit there and wait till right when we hit 100K, and I would do it live on stream. But 100K is tough. 12K, cut the hair. I might cut my hair for 12K. I can at least lie about it, but I might do that. Get your frenulum pierced. What? Frenulum pierced? What? Oh, okay. I'm probably saying some part of a penis. Let's see what a frenulum is. Frenulum. The hell's a frenulum? Called it! Frenulum. It is a PP. It is an elastic band of tissue under the glans penis that connects the foreskin or prepuce. Frenulum. They have a name for freaking everything in science. Oh, sorry, Chad, I'm late. It's okay, Siri. It's okay. You're here now. So sorry. No, not Siri. It's okay. Scary. Not Siri. Don't you turn on. Okay. Gotta make sure it doesn't turn on me. Yeah, as long as you're here, it's all that matters. Sorry, I got distracted by Siri. Don't turn on. I was mentioning you. I wasn't talking to you. Okay. I was thinking about getting my lip pierced, probably top lip. I don't know. I don't really care to do a piercing right now. I'm trying to think, what can I do for funsies for 12? I gotta be able to do something funny. I don't know, maybe you guys can give me some ideas. I mean, it's 12K. It's not like a huge milestone, but it's pretty important. It's like 1,000 more subs than I have now. So if you guys could think of something kind of cool, unique, or weird for 12K, I'm totally down. I'd love to hit 12K soon, too. I have another checkup with the YouTube people, the people that helped. I paid for like a consultation. I got another... Stop hiccuping. That was like 3 hiccups in a row. Weird. In December, so hopefully all the changes that we did with the thumbnails, with the metadata, with topics, hopefully all that works out really well. Hoy there. Hoy, hi there. Ho there. Ho ho, hello there. In case you guys haven't seen my JLPT Victory series, that's a callback to episode 1. Hey there, hi there, hello there. My name is Cry in My Sleep. I think today's video... What happened today? Oh, it was week 4. If you guys are ever curious... Watch a movie with me for 11K. I'm going to sleep for 11K. Technically, we are watching something together. We are watching Soul Eater episode 2. And after this, I'm going to sleep. I have been up and running since 6 a.m. with no breaks. I want ravioli and I want a nap. I can't have ravioli because I'm intermittent fasting. I have to stop eating at 7. But I want ravioli and a nap. I could hook you up with a fragulum piercing, or do you just mean what do you mean? Lip piercings on girls are pretty sexy to me. I had 2 bottom lip piercings, but never top lip. Everyone's talking to each other. I need to only read the stuff that involves me. Got into Soul Eater because an artist I follow made speed paint videos of Maka and Stein, and I always went back to them because the background music was so good in them. Finally broke down and watched the show. I only watched episode 1 before, and I didn't keep going to episode 2. I don't know what happened. I think I just didn't like it, but I bet you I would like it more if I actually just said, you know what, I'm just going to sit down and I'm just going to watch it. Those are called viper or snake bites, right? I love them. I have no idea. Which is weird because I was a piercing apprentice. But that was years ago. I was 17 when I started doing that. I'm just far too tired to care. In life, I'm just exhausted. Oh, this is kind of a cool battle scene already. The dude just throws a bunch of swords. And then there's some keep out. Ooh. This is actually kind of cool. Oh, his name's Black Star. That's dumb. More water. This stream sponsored by water. Everyone hydrate. We need to do a water drinking game. Well, I'll make a bingo chart, and it'll be craps Chad says on live streams that I say all the time and just repeat endlessly. Chad gives inspiring speech. Drink. Chad says, drink. Chad goes, that's cool, man. Drink. Just a lot of the common stuff. I said tattoo for 12K or like 15K. I could hook you up. My parents are tattoo artists. Bro, but then I'd have to, I mean, not that I wouldn't love to. I would have to go to Seattle again. Although I think for 12K, it might warrant another plane ticket. Especially, it's not that much for me to get up to. I think that last one was like $90 round trip. It was not very much. And if I just like go up there, find some way to get to wherever your parents' tattoo shop is, get this thing done, sleep on your floor, wake up the next morning, catch a flight. That's not a bad $90, especially for 12K. That might be more realistic. Chad, I'd talk to you, Chad, but you just want raviolis. I just want raviolis. Raviolis. Nap. That's all I want. I'm simple. I've worked this week too has just been like crazy. I had to drive my mom to the hospital. I won't get into that because did not ask her permission to talk about it in front of around, I don't know, however many hundred people will watch this. Just had to deal with that this week. I had to work my butt off. My Greek teacher gave us double the homework, double the stuff we had to memorize. So, and I switched up my Japanese training. If you're watching my JLPT series, you know that. So I'm doing like double the work on that now. My brain hurts, and I just want some raviolis and a nap. Meanings of life, food, and nap. Yeah. I would really dig some sushi, but can't eat. Cannot do it. Got to keep the abs. I start cutting in 2 days because I've been bulking for 2 months. 4, 8, 12. For 3 months. So I'm starting a bulk that's going to go October, or a cut that's going through October and through November. So that way I have to eat less in Japan because I'm smart. If I'm going to Japan, I want to eat less. So I have to pay less. Thinker. And then when I come home in December, I start bulking again because it's Christmas. You think I'm not having Christmas candy? You're crazy. Last year during the Christmas campaigns that I did, if you guys went I think it was around the $10 range, I actually mailed out Christmas candy. Like homemade, I made it myself, wrapped it myself in these cute little Christmas tins. If you tipped like $10, your prize was Christmas candy handmade by Chad. Exactly, would be dank AF. Well, tell your parents if they'd be down, just something small, I don't know, somewhere, put on like my ankle, some cute little Ghibli thing that's like holding up a sign. You know what we should do, Matt? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have your parents do do you know the radish spirit? I was trying to think of it in English. If you know the radish spirit, I want a radish spirit like saluting me, just like that big, tiny, just right there it's like in between my ankle and my Achilles tendon in that little gap. That'll be my 12K tattoo. Dad bod Chad, I heart you. You have abs? I had abs when I wasn't bulking, because I've been bulking for 3 months, and now I got this little, I don't know if you can see it. Like, that's what I got left now. See this little pudge right there? So I got that from 3 months of bulking, but I also got, like, way bigger arms and like really cut legs and a booty. So worth the trade-off. When you bulk, you gain a little bit of fat, but you also gain muscle. And when you cut, the goal for cutting is you want to maintain as much muscle as you can while burning as much of the fat as you gained. And you basically kind of cycle in and out of that, right? You gain muscle, but also a little bit of fat. You try and maintain your muscle, but you always end up losing a little, and then cutting fat, and then you grow, and it's just kind of this whoop, 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 until you're like mostly muscle and pretty low on body fat. As long as you keep up with the diet and the exercise. So I had abs. And you also get like a big chest, which is nice. Just boom, boom. I've never been able to flex before, so this is a cool feeling. Shinji, yes, with the 11K subs. It's so cool I can freaking watch this show without subtitles. There's not a lot of shows I can watch without subtitles in anime because anime makes up words. Like, they have a bunch of words that they just invent, and if you're native to Japanese, you know what the invention, you know what the two words they are that they put together to invent a new word. I don't. So, some anime, totally fine. Some anime, I'm like, what the heck are you saying? And I look and I go, oh, you made that up, didn't you? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, they would definitely be down to do that. Sweet. Not that they need it, but I'd be happy to shout out their shop on the live stream in the channel. You know, I don't know how much exposure I'd give you. I did say I was going to Seattle and got like 20 messages of people going, hang out. I couldn't because I was only there for a day. But I don't know. Maybe we can get, maybe we have a party in the tattoo parlor. Just have everyone come there. We'll all get 12K tattoos. Everyone's getting a little tiny monster. It'd be fun. Booty's greater than abs. I mean, I tend to agree. Hot, bulky Chad is nice. Yeah, I work hard. Chad bringing them guns, son. That's what happens when you live a healthy lifestyle, guys. And the weird thing is I wasn't even trying to get big. I was really small. I was like skinny fat. So like if you saw me in a shirt, you'd be like, damn, that kid's thin. He looks like he doesn't eat. And then I take my shirt off and you go, how are you both fat and anorexic at the same time? And the answer is you just eat bad for years and then never work out. So, and then now, because I did it originally for depression and then found it worked really well, not only for treatment of depression, but for studying, I kept up with it for, up until now. And one of the good benefits you get, besides mental bonuses, is a good body. Guns, abs, butts, legs. I'm wearing sweatpants, so you can't really see the legs, but that's okay. This is for me. This isn't a chatterbait stream. Is that the end already? Oh, it's just about over. I was like, geez. Well, I guess it is. I mean, it's 9:55, so it makes sense it's almost over. Man, anime night flies, doesn't it? Because it's like, oh, an hour. It seems like it's going to take forever, and then it's over. I keep forgetting that. It's only an hour. It's not that it's bad. It's unexpected. Every week this happens, and I go, wow, I'm kind of surprised. And then it's like, oh, no, that sounds about right. Ooh. Do. Got 45 likes on my tweet that anime was a mistake. That's fine. What's happening? Oh. That's not what I thought. Oi, oi. Oh, that's the end. Dang it. All right. Man, this really does fly by. You know what we got to do? I got to get something that isn't just anime night to stream. Like maybe I'll do something on Twitch. Not even for the views or anything, just to hang out. I actually enjoy hanging out with you guys, but doing this at night is like, after a long day is exhausting. So sadly, it always goes fast. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, I'll try. Well, you guys have a new video every week, right? You have a video. This is a good ending song, too. Jeez, it's kind of punk. I like that. Actually, I swear I know this band. I know the singer for sure. Oh, I'm going to check this out once we're done. But, yeah, I'll do something on... And, hey, even with Match, like, record stuff. You guys will get some content there. You have your new video on Saturday, which I hope you guys like. I put it up today. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I work really hard on those. Chad, have you played Life is Strange 2 Episode 1? I haven't played Life is Strange. I saw the Game Grumps play it, so it kind of spoiled it for me. But I didn't own a gaming system at the time, so I don't care if it was spoiled. I now own a gaming PC, and I think you can play Life is Strange on PC, but don't quote me. I'm often wrong, and that's okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Real quick, if you just got a quick sec, it would mean a lot to me if you guys liked the video. It's not for any other purpose. It doesn't make me seem cool having more likes. It just means that YouTube will see that there's more engagement on this, and in the future it'll recommend it more. And if more people see the thumbnail, if they see Anime Night, well, I guess probably first up they'll be like, oh, they actually have anime on YouTube. Click, and then they'll see me. And my hope is that some of those people will be like, oh, it's not what I wanted, but it's kind of not terrible. So a like would mean a lot. Obviously, if you're watching this in the future, hi from the past. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or compliments, feel free to leave a comment in the box down below. It's hard to do this outro also listening to a Japanese person talk. Sorry, let me click out of here. Thank you, by the way, for 11K. That was so meaningful. I really appreciate it. I don't even know if you play video games. I play Arena a little bit, Magic the Gathering Arena, but that's about it right now. Toilet scene on today's extra video. Yeah, I don't know. I like doing weird. So my Wednesday video is going to be consistent. It's in the studio, great lighting, great cameras. The Saturday video, I have a bit more freedom to like do in weird places and do with like not perfect lighting and just, you know, edit it kind of creatively and odd. And it gives me a lot, you get a lot more of my personality on the Saturday video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. One thing I will ask, because, hey, maybe tattoos at 12K, if you guys like my channel, it is always helpful that you subscribe. I'm sure you guys know that already, but also share it. If you know anyone that's studying Japanese, if you're a part of Japanese Discords or Facebook groups, anything, and you're just like, hey, this guy's got, you know, he's not just total hot garbage all the time. Maybe you guys will benefit something from it too, and he's also probably, you know, he's maybe a nice guy. I don't really know him. I've never really met him. That helps me too. So, I don't know. I think 12K would be a fun goal, so. Shares tend to be like 90% of the new subs I get, or people going, hey, this guy doesn't suck, and then other people go, yeah, he really doesn't suck. I might like him for like a little bit and then unsub, and that's where like most of the people come from. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I won't keep you any longer. Have a good night. Love hard, love deep. I will see you, I believe Wednesday, right? I am going fishing, but I should be able to still do a video. So Wednesday. Love hard, love deep. I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. You make me move, can make me move. Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight.